Hey, I'm Paul Hooper. This is sort of a comedy slash drinking story from the road. I don't drink anymore, but I took a lot of things too far. And I was in Omaha, Nebraska with one of my best friends, my best drinking buddy, Randy. And I'm only like 5'6", this guy's like 5'3". We're in the Comedy Condo in Omaha, Nebraska. And the dilemma we always had when we drank together was that we would get hammered and he would pass out at like midnight and I'd lose my drinking buddy. So this particular night, we're in the Comedy Condo, the house MC lived at the condo. He was more of a pothead, we were the two alcoholics. We were drinking, Randy passes out on the couch. I'm frustrated again, I've lost my drinking partner at midnight. Pothead comics like, just calm down, let him sleep. I can't have that. So I'm prodding Randy the whole time, like, get up, give me another hour of drinking. Come on, just drink a little bit more. This is boring. He just wakes up enough to tell me to fuck off, leave me alone. But he's not really he's not even like opening his eyes to look at me or engage me. And this goes on, and I'm frustrated. So eventually at some point, almost he gets up sleepwalking to go take a piss. And I'm still chewing his ass about drinking with me. I follow him in the bathroom. The other comic, who's a pothead, follows me in to try to talk me out of it. Just leave him alone, let him go to bed. And I guess he starts taking a piss. I'm like, come on, man, drink with me. He's like, fuck off. He's still not looking at me. And he's just pissing. And I'm like, all right, there's no way, he's not gonna pay attention. So I had a novel idea that I thought, like, I cupped my hands under his urine stream and threw it in his face. And he woke up. He woke up immediately and he's like, what was that? I'm like, it was your own piss. That's what you get. And I guess because he could feel it was warm instead of cold, he couldn't do it, but he punched me in the face and he cursed my name for an hour and he had to take a shower. So I did get the other hour of entertainment. And it was sort of, it's like a proud drinking, I'm proud of that being an original story of thinking in a split second to put my hands, to cup my hands under his urine stream and throw it in his face. I haven't heard a story like that, and I really am sort of proud of it. And we're still friends to this day. It's still, and you know, it's still a great friend, and he brings it up. And I don't know, that was like 2003, 2004. But I don't know if that's like a really comedy story, but it's a comedy drinking, comedy condo thing, you know. I can tell the other one too.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. The worst show I guess I've ever had where something really got violent was I was in Charleston, West Virginia in December, so this Christmas party's going. They have this Christmas party. The manager tells us, hey, there's a Christmas party. This company rented out the indoor pool area. It's like 60 people. They've been drinking since 5 o'clock. They're coming to the late show and they got the first 5 rows. They've taken it. I'm like, this is a fucking terrible idea. And we forget about it. We do the first show, me and the other comic, and then sure enough, this company shows up for the late show, and it's not all 60 of them, it's like 30 of them, but it's enough to be a problem. My buddy goes up in front of me, does 45 minutes. They're talking throughout his entire set. One guy in the front row center, that's 6 inches in front of him, has his back to the stage the entire time. And my buddy just autopilots his set and just does it, and it's just bothering me the whole time. This guy's got his back to him. So when I go up, I make promises myself I'm going to address this and sort this out. So I go up immediately and call the guy out. He spins around a complete 180, kicks his heels on the stage, and his legs are sort of spread, so I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm 30 seconds on stage, so I sort of reach for his genitals. I didn't know. I wasn't going to grab them, but I just lunged for his genitals, and he slapped the piss out of me. And he caught me flush. And it really hurt. It hit my ear, the whole thing, and I didn't know what to do. I knew I needed to either fight the guy or curse him out. So I just cursed him out and was pointing in his face, which he was confused by. And then the staff threw him out. But now there's still like 20-something people that are his buddies and coworkers that are against me now. So now it's chaos in the front row. One girl gets up to moon me. She pulls her little dress up and moons me, and she's hot, but I'm like, you still gotta go. I was yelling at her, calling them all kinds of awful names. So it was 2 girls, and I guess one of their boyfriends, they go out. I cursed them all the way out of the comedy club, but one of them had a drink, so at some point the guy grabs a drink and throws it at me and shatters on my elbow, and the glass goes into the crowd. Now there's normal crowd behind this party that's upset because the glass has hit some of their wives and shit. So now I have to leave the stage to deal with to tell the manager to call the police. The MC, he's a radio DJ, goes back up on stage and just literally dances because he doesn't know what the fuck is going on for 5 or 10 minutes. And he's panic stricken. I don't know what to do. I said, call the police. Then I go up, take the mic from him, and tell the regular crowd to move up, because now the whole party's gone. And I was able to do like another 25 or 30 minutes, I guess, to them, and it was all right. And they were on my side. And then I got off stage to the police, and then the police like, you want to press charges? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, we don't know where you live, but you don't live in West Virginia, you're gonna have to drive back up here. So I didn't know if I'd get in trouble if I didn't show up as a witness or pressing charges or whatever. So I just said, get him the fuck out of the hotel. And they took him out, and that was that. And then but I did hear too that the next year, the club manager who I'm friends with to this day, and I still go back to that club, she did say they tried to come back the next year and do a Christmas party, and the owners of the hotel almost let them do it until she had to go, no, they assaulted one of our comedians last year. We can't have them back. So that's the most violent thing. I got slapped and a glass broken on me. I've been slapped before, but never slapped and a glass thrown at me, you know. But I've also had, you know, blocks thrown at me, like these drink blocks they had at the club in North Carolina. Or if you wanted a drink, you turn this fluorescent pink block up of wood. And I guess some woman took offense to me and she threw that by my head one time. I got slapped. So I guess I've been slapped, I've had a block thrown at me, and then I've been slapped and I had a glass shatter on me. That all happened in one show, but yeah. So I guess that'd be the worst one as of right now, you know, to this day. Yeah.
We get it.
Booming.